Hi, everybody. Welcome to Sunday FUNDAY with Paul and Judy.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I do want to say is it's possible that we might be a little fuzzy.
Why?
And it's not because we've been drinking. We saved our toast for you guys. But I have noticed that sometimes in the beginning of a broadcast, we look a little out of focus, and then it'll kick in about 1 minute into the show. So that could be the case. Let us know if you can hear us.
Oh, that's the other thing. Well, first of all, come on.
Let's get it started.
Let's get it started.
Get this party started.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Sunday FUNDAY. Happy weekend. We hope you enjoy the show.
It's a beautiful Chamber of Commerce type of day in Florida.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry we can't ship some of that sun your way for those of you who are buried deep in snow. My cousin, who lives up in New Hampshire, or is it Vermont? No. Anyway, one or the other. It's very far below zero. My uncle, who lives in Massachusetts, Uncle Dave. He said it's zero up there.
Mm-hmm. Didn't we hear it was negative in Minnesota?
Yeah, negative in Minnesota. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I wish we could ship some of our sunshine your way, but maybe I used to love those days up in the Northeast. If you were snowed in and you had a fire in the fireplace and you had a nice hot cup of coffee or cocoa, I used to kind of snuggle in, love to read a good book. I really kind of love those days.
We called it being slugs.
Yes.
Being slugs, never getting out of your PJs.
Especially on the weekends.
So the other thing we were going to talk about was we realized our external microphone was doing nothing on these broadcasts. So we're depending on the mic that's in the camera. I mean, in the computer. But we're going to shop for a more effective mic for these, because we're not happy with the way it's going.
Well, the way that I found out that we had an issue was doing the broadcast on the Patty Riley show on Wednesday. And so I was practicing with her the day before and just said, Patty, I'm going to plug my microphone in, and then I'm not going to tell you when I unplug the microphone, and I want you to tell me if you can hear a difference. So I did it. She said,
nope.
Did you unplug the microphone? So that's how I knew, okay, that thing is worthless. We'll just use the one on the computer. Let us know where you're writing from. I said hello to Michigan. I see Michigan coming in. I see Laura and Jane and Mary and Marge and Veronica and Amy. Welcome, you guys.
Wow.
I know. It's like romper room.
Yes.
Be my mirror.
So much more to announce. So you have, when's your next video for Get Fit with Judy?
So it drops on tonight, actually. So probably first thing tomorrow morning, before you head out the door, you can fit in a little, actually, oh, no. You know what? Tomorrow, it's a different Get Fit with Judy video.
Okay.
I bumped up the one to be a little earlier to show you how you can do my videos on your television set.
Oh, smart TVs, yeah.
Yes. So if you wanted to have hands-free wherever your smart TV is, bedroom, living room, office, bathroom, wherever it is.
Tiki Hut.
Yeah, that we used to have. You can do the videos. And if you don't know how to do that, this will be a great kind of tutorial for you. It's like 6 or 7 minutes long, so it'll be really fast.
Now,
and that's tomorrow morning.
Some of you may be watching because you discovered Judy, or rediscovered Judy, when she was on live with Patty Riley.
Yes.
So welcome in if you're kind of new to this thing.
For sure.
We do this every Sunday about this time. What else? So is there any other news on that front for you?
As far as the
videos? I know we have to do more cooking. We haven't done a cooking video in a while. In the Kitchen with Paul and Judy.
Yes.
So we do that. And I know Sean Pittenger keeps saying we still haven't done part 2 of the rotisserie chicken.
We've eaten part 2 many times since then.
But we haven't gotten together to film
Just
it.
never put it on video.
We're going to do that. You know what we find? Maybe we need you to weigh in on this. The appetizers, like the cheese things we've done, have gone over really, really big.
Yeah.
So maybe just like a little simple appetizer
instead of a whole
meal.
Dinner.
Although people did like the salmon thing. So
yes.
Give us some suggestions of what you'd like to see us either do well or butcher, depending upon your point of view.
I love seeing all the states weigh in. North Carolina, Indiana, Eastern Shore of Maryland, North Carolina again. That's awesome. Tennessee is in the house.
No, this is the last Sunday in my 50s.
Ironically, Joshua says 6 days to a full foot. That was great timing, Joshua.
Yes. So also ironically, Judy's
So
wearing
cute.
the fedora, and she asked me, "What do we want to do for my 60th, the big 6-0?" And she said, "Do you want to go somewhere? You want to, get a hotel, go to some exotic place?" No, I want to go to a little piano bar where somebody's going to play Sinatra at an Italian restaurant. So that's what we're doing.
So that's what we found. We
a
found
week
when
from a Friday, a week from Friday. So I'm going on Valentine's Day, so we can celebrate together.
Yes.
So it'll be
that'll be
Valentine's Day, my celebration of my birthday, a day early at a bar.
We actually
a restaurant bar.
We actually did a little kind of taste test, experience test, and we went on a different Friday. And the piano player was fantastic, great voice, great pianist, and
he knew all the Sinatra.
He had a great sense of humor. So we said, "Yep, this is it. This is what we're going to do." Something else that we would love to have you weigh in on is, if you were, maybe you already have, maybe you already follow them, maybe you already exercise to them, but if you had a choice of the day that a new video on YouTube would come out, what would be your favorite day? Would it be a weekend, like a Saturday or Sunday? Or would it be a weekday, like to get your week started off right on a Monday morning? We're experimenting with that too. I would love for you in the comments just to put a day of the week, I didn't set up a poll or anything like that. Just put in the day of the week that you would love to see a new video come out. And it might help us determine when we should upload our videos on YouTube. And we should talk about, in fact, your how to find us and also your handle. If you
will. All right. So
go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were going.
Oh, okay.
Ladies first.
Well, I just put up a little crawl at the bottom of the screen. If you haven't done this yet, all you have to do is take your phone and search in the app section for the YouTube app. And it's a red TV with a little a little white arrow in it. And once you have downloaded that to your phone or to your tablet, you can then search Judy Crowell Style or Paul DC Gemstones. And as soon as you see a little round picture of our faces, click on it, and then you will have found the channel. It's so easy to do.
Somebody asked if we were going to watch the Oscars tonight.
Oh.
So we may float in and out. We have a visitor.
A lot of movies.
And we have a visitor coming.
She may decide to. I have to say hello to them too, because my girlfriend, and I want to make sure I say it right. Not that I don't know. Yes, it is. I was going to say a name, and then I thought, well, what if I say it wrong? So my girlfriend, whom you know, Ellen Langus, is coming into town, and she and her sister Rita and Rita's daughter Alexandria are all in Florida this weekend, and they're very happy that today turned out better than yesterday as far as the temperature. So, hi, girls. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend together.
So it depends on, I guess, what our visitors want to do, but we can always tape it and watch it later.
Well, do you have a suggestion or maybe a prediction of who might win Best Oscar?
I think that probably
from the movies we watched. We didn't watch them all.
I think probably they're probably Joker. What's his name?
Oh, yes.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yes.
Who used to be called River Phoenix back when he was a younger actor.
No, his brother died.
No, I know that. Oh, I'm sorry. He was Leaf Phoenix back then.
Yes.
And now it's Joaquin Phoenix.
And River Phoenix is a wonderful actor.
He did a great job. He's a little oddball, I think, in real life, but we thought he did a good job. We watched that movie, and then we really did enjoy Once Upon a Time in America. And Brad Pitt did a fantastic job, and I forget the dog's name.
And so did Leo DiCaprio.
Yeah, he did.
He was very good too.
What was the dog's name?
Brandy?
Yes, I think so. Brandy was the best actor in the show. But it was actually a really great and interesting story line on that. Of course, there's 10 movies up for Best Picture. It'll be interesting to see who wins. So we'll probably watch some of it if we can. What else? Oh, I wanted to talk about.
I thought Charlize Theron did a great job in Bombshell.
As
far as actresses go.
I thought that whole movie was pretty good. Or that was more TV though, wasn't it?
No, Bombshell. That
was a movie.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
I can't tell because of the whole SAG-AFTRA awards that we have to vote on.
Yes.
And so I forget they do TV and they do movies as well.
Yes.
So the Colored Gemstone Academy, which is on my YouTube channel, which is called DC Gemstones. I've been taping some series because we're going to have, that's going to launch. I decided the launch date.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Did, on Leap Day.
Isn't that a great,
yes.
a great choice?
Which will be the Saturday after my birthday, the 29th, the bonus day in February. So that's what I'm going to, I'll probably just do it, I don't know, I'll say like 9 in the morning on a Saturday Eastern time.
Okay.
And then once a week after that. So I'm having a lot of fun doing my my horrible handwriting on my easel, but all the content is really fun. It's going to be great.
So our girlfriend Tracy Levy just wrote in.
Yes.
And she said, any predictions on today's XFL game, the Vipers,
it's all about
Florida,
the Vipers.
or the Guardians, New York?
It's all about the Vipers. And Tracy's husband, Dave, is the videographer.
Yes.
For the Vipers. And we're going to go on the 22nd.
I think it's the 22nd. Yeah. And she also sent me a text that gave me the website where the Vipers t-shirts are sold. So I think she's expecting us
we better come
to
in
order
gear.
We
better come
to the tailgate.
Gear. But more importantly, we will be prepared for the tailgate.
For sure.
Yeah,
in our t-shirts.
And with our little tent in the salmon.
And our grill.
And our grill, yeah.
We have all the accoutrements. We have such a good time.
You talk French.
So I'm shooting another video right after our show today.
Mm-hmm.
And I went to my class this morning. Every time I go to class, I always get inspired by new moves that I want to teach you.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's going to kick your butt, literally. Yep, because my instructor did that this morning to us. She said, I had a really good night's sleep last night, so you guys watch out. And she did. She gave us a great workout.
Speaking of Judy's and booties.
You're funny.
No, I'm just saying you have some of your new clothing on.
I do. So my little cowl neck sweater is great for over-exercise wear, and I actually have on my exercise outfit that I'm going to be doing my video.
Very cute color. What would you call that? Like cinnamon, or what is that?
Yeah, it is like cinnamon. Brick.
Brick?
It's almost like brick red.
Oh, you know what? Terracotta.
That's a good name. Yep.
Terracotta.
Yep. And I'll take a picture of the whole outfit, and I'll put it on my new group page for those of you who are part of the group page.
I'm having a flashback way back in the days when I did the morning show on HSN 100 years ago. Which is weird because I'm only turning 60. But where I had to do fashion shows with my co-host.
Yes.
And so I had the 64 color Crayola box to tell people what colors it really
color was. Oh, that's great. Oh, I love that. I might have to have you do a video with me on my group page.
That with you.
Yeah, do a little video and resurrect that.
So all you have to do is buy one of those 60, and I get nothing from Crayola. Forget it. Don't buy it. Whatever crayon company wants to sponsor us.
That's when you'll bring it out. By the way, Mary wants to know if you ever came up with a good theme song for Judy's videos.
Oh.
Or just even
well,
Judy in general.
I did say Uptown Funk.
Yes, you did.
I did say that. That would be fun. No, we couldn't play that on your actual videos because
it's licensed.
It's licensed, and then it would be dead silence while you're trying to work.
Unfortunately, yes, they'd cut it off. But I am having a lot of fun finding new music for you because music definitely inspires me. I have talked about this before. I don't pack without music. I don't clean without music. I don't do workouts without music. In fact, the instructor that I went to on Thursday morning said the same thing. She said, if I get to the gym and I realize that I have forgotten my iPod or my phone, and that means I left my music at home, she says, I do 180 and head back out the door. She said, I'm not working without music. Oh, here's a good one. Jane said, let's get physical.
Oh, yeah.
Physical. That's a good one.
John.
Yeah, that's a great one. Good suggestion. I like it. So it's nice to see the dates that you would like to see new videos come out.
What are they saying?
On YouTube. A lot of them are saying Monday.
Monday.
So that's helpful because my next one drops tomorrow morning.
That sounds like a good plan.
Although I will give you a hint. If you're out on the West Coast and you're up at 9 p.m., because it's a 3-hour difference, it actually drops tonight at 9 p.m. Oh, but for those who go to bed because they do have to get up on a Monday morning, easier just to watch it tomorrow morning.
Good point.
Yeah, to work out in that morning.
But it'll be there. That's the important thing.
Yes.
And
it's
it's whenever you want it to be. And no matter when we release it, it's going to live on there, so you can use it. And that's really the idea. Have variety, right?
Exactly. To have variety, but also, and I've said this before, even in the comment section, I'll say, do this video and then come back tomorrow and do it again, because it just always permanently lives on the channel. And I think they're probably just like a class that you might take. There are going to be some videos that you like better than others.
Sure.
So those are going to be your favorite ones to come back to. And then if a new one comes out, you can try that and see if you like it. Also, different body parts. Sometimes I'm just focusing on arms and shoulders and lats and delts. Sometimes I'm focusing on the abs, sometimes the hips and thighs, and even the calf muscles.
Well, the good news is you also have really true instant access. So, for example, if somebody says, I really want, Judy, can you show me how to work out this part of my body?
Oh, and one suggestion came through on Patty's show, and I know many of you watched that, and maybe many of you even found your way over to our Sunday FUNDAY today as a result. But she said, I'd love to see you do workouts just sitting in a chair. Because some of us have either injured our backs, or we're sitting in a wheelchair, or we have terrible arthritis, and we just like to have some variety of just that particular look. So I'm definitely going to look into that. But I will tell you, not being a physical therapist, I'd like to actually consult with a physical therapist first. Most of the time, I think the upper body work that I do.
But the thing I like about that is there's always things you can do, even if you are somehow limited in other parts or areas of body, or you don't live in a place where you can get out and walk. There's other things that you can do to get the heart going and get your little toning and things like that.
Absolutely. In fact, Kelly said to me that she used to watch a fitness expert, and she said his motto was move a little more, eat a little less. Mm-hmm. And I said, oh, that's brilliant. Yeah. It's easy to remember. And that's how you live your life. It is.
Yeah.
Yes. And earlier in the broadcast, Sissy was asking if I had some good suggestions for snacks. It's funny because I saw that comment over on Patty's, the Patty Riley show, in the comment section that came up. And I said, it's funny. I really had to think about that for a minute because I'm not a big snacker. I used to be, but I'm kind of too busy, so I don't think about it. But it made me think, you know what? I love sweet baby carrots, little bitty baby carrots.
Yes, and she got that inspiration, called me while I was shopping.
I did, because I'd been sitting there at the computer editing, and I'd eaten up a whole bag of baby carrots, and I went back in for another one, and they were gone. So I said, get me some more.
Of course, I ruined the health aspect by dipping it in ranch dressing.
This is true. Or an onion.
But that's why I play basketball 5 times a week, so I can eat.
Another great snack, if you take the time to cut them up, because I never have the stomach for a whole one, but half an apple.
Oh, yeah.
And our favorite apples are Fuji apples.
And we had that apple. Oh, that's right. And
it's a great snack because it's sweet, kind of satisfies.
We didn't do. Maybe we can do that when your friends get here.
What's that?
We didn't do our read today.
Oh, we could save that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good snack. Mm-hmm. Okay, sounds good. So, what else is on your mind? Anything else to report?
News.
Yeah.
No, we both been so busy getting the YouTube channels up and going, and it's fun because it's basically going to be the live version of the book that I wrote, the Colored Gemstone book. Mm-hmm. So it's going to cover the whole litany of things, but the bulk of the book was actually different chapters on specific gems. So what I decided to do as I'm educating you is at the end of each, and they're not going to be long. It's going to be 15, 20 minutes maybe per class. But at the end of that, I'm going to start picking a gemstone to kind of feature and show you maybe, like, you know this because you already saw it. Like when we went to the Pristine Mine in Nevada, the ability to kind of show you what it was really like to be there, kind of the rough road we had to go into and where we walked around in the mine. So I'm going to try and do that with every episode. I may not be able to do it on every single.
We may not have video or pictures on every single gem. Well,
yeah, and plus the next the episode that I'm shooting, which I'm really excited about, is the one that talks about the traits of gemstones and the 4 C's. I think that's going to take a long time to kind of discuss each of those elements of that. So I might not have a little cookie after that episode. It's just going to be chock full already.
I I did have another thing I thought of.
What?
That I could just tell you. It was very cute. As we started the show, somebody said, "Oh, good, it's another hat fest." And I'll tell you the truth about it's not just the wind. So I went to a new hairdresser, and every time I do, whether I move or I just get the itch to have a new look, they love to cut my hair really, really, really short. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's I have the face for it or if it's just they can see that I have really bad hair and they just want to cut off as much of it as they possibly can.
Look,
but I said, I
really
can't
short.
go out without a hat
Mine's
on
really
today.
short, too. Actually, I had a hat. Judy made me take it off.
Yeah, because your
it's
hair
kind of
looks so good
it's
today.
kind of, but it's also getting mangled. My hat.
Yeah, but you can keep
You know,
it
this
on
one
now.
fell into the salt water. It's falling everywhere.
It looks okay. Also, when we travel with it, you're not as worried about it getting mashed.
But I also do it because now we're up on a balcony, but I may be walking to our little favorite lunch place while Judy shoots her next video, so I can secure a table. There's a Zach Brown tribute band that's going to be playing. So
And we
if
love
I'm
that
going to
music.
walk, the 2 miles it takes to get there, I'm going to have my protection.
At least this is a good day to do it. Yeah, have your little protection on. Speaking of our friend Tracy, who we mentioned earlier, I don't know if she's still watching right now, but she was really cute. She texted me, and I had no idea that she was doing the videos. She had written to me and said that her daughter loved them, and her daughter's in graduate school. So she gets up, I guess, and loves doing the arm workouts. So Tracy texted me. She said, I just finished your arm workout and your leg workout. I said, really? She said, yeah, I just went from one to the next. So I thought, that's great. I hope people are doing that. And those who suggest that I do a longer workout, that's what I say. I say just bulk them together. Just go from one right, because there's always a video that's positioned at the end of the video you're watching. All you have to do is click on it, and that'll come up for you. So
it's also kind of like if you were at a gym, or when you think about it, like somebody might be on the arm machine that I want.
Oh, yeah.
So I go do something else when they're done, then I go do that.
Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of what's nice in mine is I don't, other than small things that you could use in the workouts, I don't have any big equipment yet. The piece that I would like to eventually relaunch, but that's going to take many, many months and the right manufacturer to build it for me.
We'll make it happen. Yeah, we have time.
It's available. So here's an interesting question. Kathy says, Paul, are you coming back to shop with the three amigos? Hope so. That would be fun to see you together again.
I wonder where that came from.
Yeah. It's a concept.
Let me think about that. Listen, I love those guys. We had a lot of fun together.
They love you.
We'll see. Let me call them.
Yeah, noodle on it.
I'll noodle on it.
Hey, you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. We hope to see you next weekend at the same time, if not before.
Next weekend will be, would that be March?
No, it's still February. Remember, you
that's right.
We haven't celebrated your birthday yet.
Oh, we haven't yet.
I think it's the 16th.
I think we should start celebrating now. Don't you think everybody should start celebrating now?
We'll see if you look older the day after your birthday.
I'm definitely older.
On Sunday.
I look older. I feel older.
Stop. Stop.
No,
there's another girl.
Good.
I think it was Denise. Did I say that right? You're celebrating your birthday in 7 days? I'll have to look back at my...
she's actually...
Yeah, she's actually...
Leap day? Oh, no, that's Saturday.
You're all mixed up. What do they say is the first thing to go?
No, memory's the second.
Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day. We'll see what happens next weekend.
Cheers.